Hello. Today's digital advent calendar's word is wisdom. As I have thought about what I'm going to talk about, when I think of wisdom, the person that comes to my mind is my mom. And for some of you who might not know this, or maybe don't even believe that this would be me, but when I was younger, I didn't always like my mom's wisdom. And if there was a two roads to take and both would get me there, but there was one that was easy and one that was harder, I would take the harder one just to prove your wisdom wrong. So when you think of me as your child and trying to convince me of your wisdom and your knowledge, it could not have been that easy. And so I distinctly remember when I was about 19 or 20 and I had moved out of the house and on my own, and I had called my mom and asked her for some advice. I needed her wisdom. And I distinctly remember my mom taking a deep breath and just saying to me, just give me a second. I just need to enjoy this moment because I don't think you've ever asked me for my advice. And when she said that at the time, I was like, of course I've asked you for your advice. And the truth is I probably didn't maybe ask her for it or without getting to the point where like no return and she just needed to help fix it. But and of course, as we grow older and stuff like that, we understand that some of the wisdom and knowledge that people offer us is really for either our protection, our well being, to make our lives easier. I know that my mom's wisdom when growing up was probably to help my life make it easier. And at the time, I wasn't willing to accept that. Now, fast forward to now, and I call my mom pretty much every day. And most of their times, there's probably a question in there where I need her knowledge, I need her advice, and I need her wisdom. And so we are clearly over the fact of the time that I thought that I was better and knew more things than my mom. And clearly I didn't, and I still don't. And I'm still learning every single day. And so when I think of wisdom and in the church, there are so many things about the Bible and the gospel and all the things that come with being a church member and a believer in Christ that I don't have a lot of that knowledge. I'm gaining a lot of that knowledge, but to know like the people that are a part of Christ the King and how so many of them are willing to share their knowledge of Christ and the love that Christ has for us, and how when we leave this world, there is a better place for us. And with that wisdom, I find when I think of people who really seem like they have a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom when it comes to Christianity, I see those people as very at peace with themselves. Like there's a security there that only can come from the knowledge that we are all going to be okay. And to take that from the Advent story of the wisdom of knowing that it's going to be okay. And we were given such a good gift, great gift with Jesus. And we have knowledge that there is even something bigger and better. And the wisdom that comes with that, I think, is the calmness that comes over us when we realize that we're not in this alone and we can do it. So I want us all to think of all the people in our lives that have given us knowledge, have shown us their wisdom, have even dealt with teenagers that did not want their wisdom, but can come back from that and realize of all the amazing knowledge that we have learned from some of the best people we will ever know. I hope this video finds you in good Christmas spirit. We are getting really close to the big day of Jesus's birth, and I hope that we can all still enjoy the wisdom that we have learned. Bye.